we're going to make marshmallow brownies. And this is one of our family's favorite recipes. These brownies are rich. And so I like to divide them into two different pans. When you make it at home, you can read the recipe, which has maybe half a dozen ingredients for these brownies. Kids love marshmallow brownies. So today we're going to follow the recipe, which is in the I Do cookbook. Take the ingredients as they're listed in the recipe. The first ingredient is baking cocoa. 1/4 cup of baking cocoa. And then we'll add 1.5 cups of sugar. And I kind of like to mix those together a little bit, or that breaks up the lumps that were in that dry cocoa. Then the next ingredient is some softened butter. This is 3/4 cup, which is a stick and a half of butter. Everything's better with butter. And we're going to add the eggs. I like to add the vanilla in with the eggs because it's another liquid ingredient. So pour the vanilla. We're adding in the flour now, which is 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons of flour. Scrape it down from the sides. And you can have a disaster when you're doing things like this if you don't use that little guard that your mixer comes with. But I recall a time I had brownies splattered up on the ceiling because I lifted the beater when it was still going. Now these look yummy. Let me just show you how great those look. Like I say, this recipe makes a 9x13 pan. So if you want to put it all into one pan, that works too. Now I'm going to put these on the bottom shelf and check them after about 15 minutes. But if you have a dark pan, you want to put them on the middle shelf. You don't want them to get too brown on the bottom. Put your marshmallows on immediately. I don't measure, just use your hand and throw them out there. Timer 3. Now you're going to let these cool for 1 hour, and then you'll add chocolate frosting. In the South, we love having company for dinner, and it has been my pleasure to have you here in my kitchen today.